Okay, I'll ask you the question that you know is coming, and that's the one about Ketel Marte and what's gone down the last couple of days. Is it at these meetings where you would get those questions, where you would get those requests? And are you getting those requests and those questions when it comes to Ketel Marte and his availability?
Yeah. Yes, it's actually started a while ago, honestly. And it's what happens, right? I mean, everyone checks in on all and your better players. I mean, they're coming after your better players. Anyone that's competing or trying to compete is always coming after your better players. He is one of our best players. We have some of the top position players in all of baseball on our roster, and we need those players to be good next year. I have to still do my job. And unfortunately, no matter what I end up wanting to do at the end of the day, and we'll hopefully have choices to make, I have to listen. I have to listen to what people say. And, part of that is not just shutting everything down at the door. There's times where I've shut everything down at the door, but there's other times where I can't. I'm not in a position to do that. And I think, you guys started off with this, like the amount of pitching that we need to add to this roster, we need to be open-minded to how all that could come together. I do think as I look back on last year, and this is the pitching was one of the main areas for why we didn't make the playoffs at the end of the day, why we ended up selling at the deadline. The defense was a major piece of that too, so that put that aside because we're going to try to fix that as well. But I do think, when I look at what our offense has done over the last couple of years, but we haven't made the playoffs, it's been the pitching has been the reason we haven't made it. And I need to do a better job at fixing that and ensuring that that's a strength going into next year.